Welcome guys back to Mass Effect 4. This is Road to Mass Effect 4 on Insanity mode. The hardest difficulty level on this game. Just fixing the camera up. There we go. Anyway, welcome back guys. We are back. And last time we left off, we just finished the mission. We just finished getting Liara. Now it's time for crew conversations number 2. Number dosh. So yay, that's exciting, isn't it guys? Yay. Guys, since I said last episode, I found a glitch in the other episode in that place when we were rescuing the Arbor to get a lot of XP. Now I'm in level 44. God damn, Brian, you're level 44 already. Most of you guys might say I cheated, and I say yes, I did cheat. God damn, I'm level 44. It's basically 16 more levels to go until I reach level 60, and that will be all. But don't worry, I won't upgrade right now because right now we're just gonna focus on the crew conversation. We'll do that next episode. I think Joker has a new conversation for us, but I'm not sure about the others. I mean, I'm not sure about Presley over there, but I know Joker will.
I prefer gold to silver, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
There you go. Earning medals is hard.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
All right, see
That's
ya.
it. That's all I wanted. See, he has like a new conversation. Just one. I think if you got a new conversation every time we do a mission, but that was fun. That was cool. I don't think Presley has a new conversation, does he? I don't think so.
Yes, Commander?
Nope, nothing.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey there, Kanan, old buddy.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Oh, sure, why not? I don't. I'm gonna be a bitch. I don't. But is that gonna ruin the conversation? YOLO.
Make it quick, Lieutenant. I have a lot on my mind.
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
What do you expect me to do?
We've got our orders. Bellyaching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Zippy Lieutenant.
I'm sure your letters home are very poignant. Just keep this kind of sentimentality out of the CIC.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry to have wasted your time. I'm right about the mission, though. I know it.
Man, I'm such a bitch to Kaden.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. She seems nice enough. Hard to believe she's older than both of us put together.
Don't get too interested. Don't get too interested.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Wait, what?
They do say Asari are open to that sort of thing, ma'am.
What? Wait, what? What? What's that?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
She seems nice enough. Hard to believe she's older than both of us put together.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
They're just like...
They do say
Oh my
Asari
God.
are open to that sort of thing, ma'am.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Oh my God.
Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your
Right.
time for now, Commander.
We'll talk another
Commander.
time.
Damn, she's straight. Like, nope, Katie, better back the hell up. I'm a girl. I mean, like, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if she's a girl. Me and her are a thing.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I forgot to talk to her. Whoopsie doopsie. I forgot to talk to her in the first conversation. Whoops.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I want you to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Liara Tissoni. Hey, baby girl.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No.
I just want to talk.
Of course. I
Oh my
never properly
God.
thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Just part of the mission.
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me.
You think?
But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
We'll see.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
I like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds boring.
Hey, you're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess
Nope.
seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I am used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
So you'll have sex with anything?
Now you see how rumors get started. Physical contact
sluts.
may or may not be involved, but it
Sorry.
is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
You gave me a lot of information, Liara. A lot of information. Why, thank you, baby. Alright, let's go talk with the people downstairs. I think Rex has some new stuff for us.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Damn, he got lucky.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ashley?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Not for a personal chat. Even though I wanted to talk to her, and then she said, not for a personal chat. Whatever.
It's not normal for an enlisted to speak informally with the commander.
I figured since the crew was so small, you might be more permissive. I mean, that helmsman of yours. Most places, he'd be at captain's mast every day. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line, or I could say my hands are tied. This is being mean, but screw it, you're out of line.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
That's right.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Commander, how are you?
I'm good.
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
Because
He
you're a
actually talked me out
Turian.
of becoming a Spectre when
That's
I was younger,
racist.
for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true C-Sec officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
You better be. Alright, last person, we're going to talk with Telly, and then we'll wrap it up our conversation, our crew conversations, number 2.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Like I need this. Oh my god.
What's your problem?
Never mind. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Good. I'm sorry. Good. I'm sorry. Good. I gotta be evil.
I don't have time to deal with your personal problems.
Don't worry. Like I said, it's nothing. I'll be there when you need me.
I'm a bitch. I'm such a bitch, dude. I'm so sorry, Tally. I'm so sorry.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh my god, that was such a...
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
I'm so sorry, Tally. Oh my god, I'm such a bitch, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh my, I come to talk to her. She seems so damn... Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Damn, Shepard, you're cruel. Anyway, guys, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Mass Effect. This is Road to Mass Effect 4 on Insanity Mode, doing the hardest difficulty level on this game. This is my Renegade playthrough with my female Shepard, and she is totally a bitch. And I'll see you guys next time on the next episode, guys. See you guys later. Bye.